And we're back for episode 15 of Triangle Strategy. Almost at the big 20. I was gonna say, like, this is the. I was thinking to myself at first that, oh, we're our first series to reach 20 episodes, and I remember that, Kingdom Hearts was almost 20 episodes, and, Pokemon Legends Arceus was at definitely 20 something episodes. And then I started thinking to myself, these series are gonna be pretty long, aren't they? Yakuza 0 is definitely gonna be like a 40 episode series, and I'm kinda thinking to myself, oh wow, that's gonna take forever to complete, isn't it? Because, I mean, we're still in like chapter 5 of 17 in Yakuza 0, and Triangle Strategy is probably gonna be like a 30 episode series, maybe 40 episodes, depending on how long battle takes and things like that. And the only reason it's gonna be that long is because we're probably gonna try and get every ending in this. But it's crazy to think about that. I was not expecting things to go the way they did. Well, I mean, I guess number of episodes wise is what I mean. Also, another thing, as of this recording, episode. Let me check real quick. Episode 9 of Triangle Strategy has been doing pretty well. I still don't know how YouTube analytics and algorithms or whatever work, but I'm glad that episode's doing well. I'm hoping it's because of the thumbnail, because I really did like making that thumbnail. It didn't turn out amazing, like all my thumbnails never do turn out amazing in my opinion, but I really enjoyed making that one and had fun making the rough draft for it. So I'm glad it's doing somewhat well, and hopefully the next video will do well as well whenever that goes up, because I also enjoyed making the thumbnail for that one. And I think if you watched the Yakuza 0 video, episode 15, I talked about it in there too, that I'm gonna try and make a thumbnail for episode 12. Or as of this recording, we'll see if it's up or not. And I'm mainly making it just because I love a certain character in that. But aside from that, enough dilly-dallying. The plan for this episode is probably get some grinding done. I think find a key or something, because apparently that's something you need to get the golden ending in this. And something else that I can't remember. Oh, we're probably gonna... Did I already say this? I don't remember. It's only been a couple of seconds and I already forgot, but we're probably gonna end up grinding this episode if I'm not mistaken. I also... I've done this completely backwards today too. Forgot to talk about last episode. Last episode we decided to go against Hyzante and not be a Saintly 7, and instead protect the Rosellen, and ended up dealing with the annoying boss fight against Silvio, Tellior, and Rufus. And we finally ended up killing Tellior. So that was cool. Definitely fun. And I'm not being sarcastic this time. I'm actually glad he's gone, because I didn't really like that character. Rufus is still alive, thankfully, and I guess we'll see what happens with him, maybe. I don't know. But aside from that, let's get into the episode. Sereno wonders what recourse is left for them, knowing that not much time remains until the Hyzantean army arrives. Are there any side stories? Nope. Okay, let's get into it.
So that's the size of it. House Wolfford has gone to such great lengths for us.
It was our decision and ours alone. Your people brought nothing upon us.
It is as Serenoa says. We are happy to do all that we can to protect you.
Forgive me, Lady Frederica, but your mother was Lady Orlea, was she not? You came to our rescue just as she did. I cannot help but feel 'twas fated to be so.
You knew my mother?
Where did you hear of this, Jerome? I've told you not a whit about her.
I overheard whispers between my mother and father long ago. Why would the elders labor to keep such information secret?
Well, truth be told, we feared being persecuted anew.
And so your greatest fears have come true. Pray, hide no longer, and tell Lady Frederica what you know.
You know the history of Hyzante's oppression of the Roselle, yes? then you know of the Rosellan revolt that occurred 30 years ago. Your mother, Lady Orlea, led that uprising at the source. She led us to freedom from Hyzante's rule, here to the Wolfort domain. She was a woman of great courage. She even left a sizable gash upon the goddess's statue as we departed.
Oh, that's cool.
The statue that stands tall in the source. I've never heard tell of this gash.
I reckon not. Hyzante would never admit to such a thing. But we, Roselle, know the truth.
I had no idea my mother was involved with the revolt, let alone led it.
And it was my father who gave them this land to settle.
That he did. Lady Orlea, for her part, vowed to fight on, to liberate those who remained in Hyzante. The rest of us, battered and bruised in the escape, parted ways with her, and remained here to live out our days in peace.
And so she eventually found her way to Esfrost, where she was taken in. I thank you for sharing such a wonderful chapter of my mother's history.
I hear she rallied the people to her cause with these words. The Holy State's teachings are false. The goddess's blessings spread across all Norzelia. The blessing of the true goddess. The blessing that shall be the key to the chains that bind our people.
How much of this have you heard?
Hold. I beg you, recite those words once more.
The Holy State's teachings are false. The goddess's blessings spread across all Norzelia. The blessing of the true goddess. The blessing that shall be the key to the chains that bind our people.
So there exists a key that gives the lie to the goddess's
Oh,
teachings.
hello.
With that in hand, we can yet confront Hyzante.
Pray tell, good elder, what might it look like?
Alas, I fear I do not know.
I know not to what they were referring, but my parents always said Lady Orlea left it in this village.
Then the key is here. Jerome, please. We would speak with your parents at once.
I'm afraid that's not possible.
I was
They
about to
both
say
passed
they're
many
dead,
moons
aren't
ago.
they?
We must find this key, Lord Serenoa. I know it sounds like a fool's errand, but I feel we have no other choice.
I agree. 'Tis a slight hope, but hope nonetheless. Let the search begin.
We know the key is in this village, though precisely what form it takes still eludes us. I need more information. If the key does indeed remain in the village, I will find it. I must. Okay. Back to this terrible place. Sorry, that last battle was really annoying. It was once again my fault because I was being stubborn and didn't want to do things a different way. I just wanted to stick to my original plan, but we made it through, so, Who should I talk to first? I guess let's do you, Benedict. It's been a while. Oh yeah, I think last episode we saw young Benedict, if I remember correctly. That was definitely, definitely nice. With Orlea's key in hand, we may at long last land a grievous blow against Hyzante. We must speak with the other villagers and learn what they know of it. Okay. What was Mother trying to say, Serenoa? We have to find that key. I know we mean to search the village, but what are we searching for? We should seek out one who knows the legend of the Roselle. That will be our best chance at finding the key. Anything special? Well, there is a pelt in Jerome's abode that his parents were quite fond of. Whenever I look at my children, I am reminded that we cannot bow to Hyzante's demand. Something special in the village. If what you seek is old, the elder may know of it. I cling to the thought that Lady Orlea's last great hope for us lay in this very village. I wish it to be true from the bottom of my heart. You're looking for something old. I seem to recall seeing a rather old-looking mirror behind the elder's house. It was quite brilliant all those years ago, but I'm sure it has rusted over by now. Is the legend so old it's been forgotten, or is someone keeping something from us? They leave us no choice but to end the village in our search. The Rosell have a long dark history of being oppressed, and I reckon they're none too happy about outsiders like us reminding them of it. Mommy and Daddy are really upset. I'm scared. Obtained silver. Cool. Obtained superior iron. Oh, hello. What's that? I'm guessing that's like level 3 weapon stuff, maybe? Oh no, it's level 2, right? I think it's level 2. No, it's a level 2 quality iron stuff. Interesting. It's an old rusty mirror. Ah yes, that's the one. Pray wait a moment, I'll polish it for you. There, isn't it beautiful? My word, the designs on these mirrors are exquisite. I had no idea the rust hid such splendor. Perhaps this mirror is the key that will show us the way forward. You learned about the pink mirror. Obtain ranged HP recovery pellet times 2. Definitely need that. I think I wasted like one last battle. Or maybe 2, I don't remember. Hey cat. Ooh, there we go. I was like, when can I talk to you? Oh, we can actually enter the buildings this time. I think last time we couldn't enter anywhere. I never seen a pelt this color before. Perhaps this is the one Jerome's parents took such a liking to. Perhaps this pelt is the key that will show us the way forward. Obtained iron times 3. Definitely gonna take that. We just want to live our lives. Why must we be chased to the ends of the earth? You did this. This is all your fault. I feel your pain, but I only need know if Lady Orlea left anything behind. It may help us achieve peace. Not so. We are all confronting the results of the Versailles uprising from 30 years ago. You will never know how sorry I am that we cannot protect you. I beg you, gather your things and go. Ooh, all of this sucks. This whole situation sucks. I mean, he's being very rude right now. If I say this one, he'll probably say something like, where will we even go? This is kind of rude, because it's just like blaming them. Basically, no, you. I guess we'll go with the top one, although it doesn't really feel right either. All I know is that we'll never go back to the life we had before. I wish you luck in your search for trinkets. Pray do not lose hope. The road ahead is arduous, but we must remain strong. House Wolford will do all it can for you. You've taken all my venom, and still you show me kindness. Forgive me, truly, for I have misjudged you. I must think on what I can do to prepare. There you go. Oh wait, did we ever talk to Gila? There are a number of objects within the village that could qualify as the key we are looking for. Anything special or unusual in the village, not that I've ever heard of. Wait, was this always shaking? Am I seeing things wrong, or is his text shaking for some reason? Maybe he was just emotional. What are you looking for, sir? Is it treasure? Why yes, I am on a treasure hunt. And you? Are you playing hide and seek? Sorry. Why yes, I am on a treasure hunt. And you? Are you playing hide and seek? I'm looking for something that could help everyone in the village. I'm sorry we're causing such a commotion. I hear there's something incredible hidden in this village. Do you know anything about it? I'm gonna go with the middle one. Actually, do I want to go with the middle one? I want to go with the middle one. It's okay, I always get yelled at for playing tag too loud, so I know how it feels. Many thanks, perhaps I can join in your game once I found what I seek. That's a promise, but you better know that I'm the best there is at playing games. Aw, that's so cute. I think that's everyone I can talk to. And I found all the items I think I can find. There's only one building left I can go in, I think. Oh, I can actually go in. Obtain a Zir Crystal. What is that? Weapon rank 3. Okay. Oh my god, we're already getting level 3 things. That's insane. Alright, I guess. Hey, old guy. I know nothing of any key, and you'll find nothing of any import in my home. We took such great pains to flee the source, yet our past continues to haunt us. Perhaps we are tainted after all. Okay, I think that's everything I can do right now, so... time to save, and I guess get ready for the end.
Elder, for the sake of the Roselle, I've come to speak with you about the key.
Lord Serenoa, I am not one to speak in metaphor and code. I bid you tell me precisely what it is you seek.
I'm not gonna lie, the Elder's voice is kinda rough. Wait. Did I miss something? Oh god.
Do you think this pink mirror could be the key?
My word.
The pink pattern suggests this mirror is quite old. Might it be an item mentioned in Rosellan legend?
I never thought I'd see this again. It was a gift from my late wife. I scarcely recognized it without all the rust.
Might this be the key?
Nope, I can't say it is. But you'll never know how grateful I am that you found it.
So that wasn't the key. Perhaps I should ask the Elder about something else. Might this pink pelt be the key?
Ah, the pelt of a pink boar. I suppose you haven't encountered them near the castle or the harbor, but they are all around us here.
Ah, my mistake.
I am just an old man, Lord Serenoa. I assure you I know nothing of this key.
I've shown the Elder everything I have. I suppose whatever might lead me to the key has eluded my grasp.
The sun rises.
And we've got nothing to show for it.
Roland, I have a favor to ask of you.
And what might that be?
Take Frederica and get out of here.
Serenoa!
Please, live on.
And what will you do?
I shall stay here.
You said I was a member of House Wolfort. Please do not tell me that was a lie. I shall stay here with you, as your wife.
Frederica.
As will I. I fight with you to the end, my friend.
Roland.
I will protect the prince until my dying breath.
And I refuse to leave Frederica's side. Benedict.
Anna, you...
Say no more. I am with you.
Anna.
Stop sulking, all of you. This ain't like House Wolfort at all.
I suppose you're right. We must go forward with our heads held high. Until the very end.
Will none of you go? Truly? I see. Then we make our stand together. Today may be the day the Wolfort name vanishes from history. But we have nothing to fear. For our memory shall be engraved deep within the very souls of the Hyzantean army. They will remember that Wolfort fought proudly in this land of Norzelia.
The Hyzantean army strikes at dawn, sieging the Rosellan village where House Wolfort entrenches themselves. Despite the overwhelming difference in their military might, the battle rages on. That night, the Wolfort name vanishes from the map of Norzelia. Some say they were tragic heroes who remained true to their beliefs until the end. Others insist they were merely visionless dreamers who touted justice. But soon, even the voices that speak of them vanish. All that remains is fire and blood. The war rages on, none knowing when it will end.
Okay, now that was cool. I was like, the fact that there's actually an ending. I love that so much. Game over. It appears you were unable to find an important key. Try searching again. If you did not save, load the autosave data. Now I love that so much. I wonder if there were more moments like that in this game. Like, whenever games do that, where they actually give you like a failure ending where you, I don't know, don't save the world somehow, it's just incredible. I love it so much. And also, like, how they brought that together, like the whole group going out together. Incredible. I love that so much. I kind of wish there was like a... kind of wish I was playing this on Steam now, because I'm betting there was like an achievement for doing that. With a good name and everything. Oh well. Okay, so I did look it up while that was going on, and apparently I need to speak to Benedict again about the key. I wonder why the village elder would so vehemently deny the key's existence. I should almost like to search his home myself. Preferably while he is away, though I know he would not grant such a request from the likes of me. What if we talk to him? We took search. Okay, he hasn't done anything. Oh, there we go. I should like to search the elder's home, but I know he'll never grant me permission. It pains me to ask you this, but might you be able to draw him out of his house for a moment? Ordinarily, I would not stand for deceiving an old man, but I agree that this may be the only chance we get. Elder, forgive me, but may I speak with you outside for a moment? An audience outside with Lady Frederica. To what do I owe the honor, and what would you ask of me? Actually, what are you guys talking about? I'm afraid I have none to tell, my dear. I endeavor to forget the past. If there are any stories you remember of days gone by, I should love to hear them. Anything at all will do. There we go. A box hidden beneath the rug. It would seem the elder did have something to hide. That's a big rock. Perhaps this rock is the key that would show us the way forward. You learned about the pink rock. Cool. Okay, I guess we can end this off now. Let me save again, just in case. Okay, old man.
Elder, for the sake of the Roselle, I've come to speak with you about the key.
Lord Serenoa, I am not...
Just skip that since we
Could
already
this
know what
pink
the
rock
whole
be the
thing was
key?
about.
Where did you find that?
We stole it from your house.
So it is the key. What do you know of it?
Clearly I can deceive you no longer. I shall tell you everything.
What is this strange pink rock?
A simple taste shall tell you all you need to know.
Is it salt?
My word, it tastes of salt. No, it is salt.
Truly, a rock of salt.
Indeed, it is. And the story behind it is a long one. This crystal before you was brought here by Lady Orlea.
My mother brought this?
And you knew of this the whole time, Elder?
Yes, but the seeds of conflict ought not to be left in the sun where they are apt to grow. That was our decision.
We literally died because of you.
Are there any other crystals like this?
There are. Lady Orlea spoke of a repository rife with salt, hidden somewhere in Norzelia.
And where might that somewhere be?
Oh my god.
Unfortunately, I do not know. And I feared the knowledge passed with Lady Orlea herself.
It's the freaking mines.
Do you know anything about this, Lady Frederica? Anything at all? Did your mother ever mention these crystals to you before? It is imperative that you remember.
I apologize, but this is my first time hearing of them as well.
Calm yourself, Benedict. You're scaring the lass.
Calm myself. The very existence of this crystal changes the nature of our realm as we know it. If you have ever wondered why Hyzante oppresses the Roselle or confines them to the source, this is your answer.
So they did it all to hide the existence of the repository and monopolize salt.
That's messed up.
It's not just that. Anyone who finds that repository could reign over all Norzelia.
Dang it,
Would
Dragon.
it really have so great an influence?
Salt is a divine boon, a gift from the goddess to her true believers. It is one of Hyzante's fundamental beliefs, one that, due to their monopoly on both salt and the source, has appeared true all these years.
Of course, Dragon couldn't tell us about them. Oh my god. Dragon, even in death, you're messing with us. I still love you, though. Well, technically, it's Esroth's fault, not Dragon's. But still. Oh my god. The freaking
But
mines.
no longer. With this crystal alone, we can prove their doctrine false.
Revealing their absolute teachings to be mere fabrications would shake Hyzante to its very core.
There may be hope for us yet.
A report, my lord. Hyzante's army is on the horizon.
Lord Serenoa, if you would, I should like to be the one to speak to them.
Of course, Benedict. I leave the matter in your capable hands.
The next morning, oh, no wonder we lost
Lord
that battle.
Serenoa, how unfortunate it is for us to meet under such circumstances.
That's a lot of characters.
But for disobeying the Holy One's order, I must strike you down.
Before that, Minister Exham, there is something we wish to show you.
is a mere fragment of something we have discovered in this village. It is a crystal made entirely of salt.
What madness is this you speak? This is salt, indeed. But how is this possible?
It appears to have been passed down among the Roselle, and in a quantity large enough to rival the source.
Unbelievable.
Perhaps so, but we have proof. Salt can be found in places other than the sacred grounds beneath the goddess's feet. I am certain the implications do not escape you.
What is it that you want?
Join our
An
squad.
audience with the Holy One,
Or that.
and a guarantee of safety for us and everyone in this village.
And also that.
It would be a waste to dispose of both the crystal and House Wolford here. Very well then. I shall secure you an audience with the Holy One. And you have my word that the village will be safe from harm.
Thank you, Minister.
Oh, how I wish I could see the Holy One's face contorted so.
I wonder if Exarmia is plotting anything. I mean, he doesn't
We owe
seem
our
evil
lives to this.
or bad.
A crystal of salt. Or salt crystal, shall we call it?
The Holy State's teachings are false. The goddess's blessings spread across all Norzelia. The blessings of the true goddess. The blessing that shall be the key to the chains that bind our people.
Can you imagine if crystals like this were hidden beneath the surface of Norzelia?
I cannot imagine Hyzante being blind to their existence. Salt is the lifeblood of their nation.
Agreed. Which leads me to believe that they have relentlessly oppressed the Roselle to hide it.
You intend to negotiate with the Holy One, then?
Correct. This time, we shan't fail. Not with this salt crystal in our hands. Hyzante will swear its support to us.
If their teachings are truly false, could you not ask them to free the Roselle at the source?
That is a risk we cannot afford to take. Our first priority is rebuilding Wolford.
That's unfortunate.
Without it, we cannot even hope to protect our own Rosellan village. I do hope you understand.
I see. I suppose you are right.
And what will you do once granted those privileges, Benedict?
What will I do?
I tire of being made to decide like this time and time again. Don't you, Serenoa?
I do. Our choices grow ever harder, each time piercing me deeper.
It's time we decide what to do for ourselves. I wish to reclaim Glenbrook. With Hyzante beside us, we can defeat Esfrost. So when we meet, I will ask the Holy State to go to war with us.
House Wolford protects the Roselle in defiance of the Holy One's orders. Hyzante sends an army to punish Wolford for their disobedience. Cornered though they may be, Serenoa and his comrades discover a crystal of salt, hidden in the Rosellan village. Benedict leverages its very existence in negotiations with the opposing General Exum and succeeds.
Oh, she said Exum. I thought it was Exarmy, but alright.
The crystal holds the power to change not only Hyzante, but the entire land of Norzelia. With it in hand, Serenoa goes to meet the Holy One.
Oh, we got character stories. Oh my god, who are you? A single man puts an end to the chaos caused by some frosty soldiers in Glenbrook. Hello. Oh my god. I definitely don't know who this guy is, but he looks so cool. I can't even lie. He's, No side story, so we can just get into this guy. Hello.
My shop! Someone stop this madness!
Carry on screaming and sniveling. This land is ours now, and we'll do as we please.
You monsters!
Ha! Try me! I'll cut you down where you stand!
Oh my god!
And just what do you think you're doing?
You disgust me. Be gone from this place.
So, you've chosen death then?
Hold! Lest my eyes deceive me, is that not Sir Flanagan?
And what if I am?
Profile. Oh, he looks good. Flanagan Groot, a former as Frosty soldier and commander of the Elite Black Irons. He is also known as the Bloody Shield. Okay, now that's a good-looking guy. And he's a Hawk Rider too. He has to be good. Please tell me he's good. Please don't tell me he's another Hosabara. If he's another Hosabara, I'm gonna be so disappointed. He looks too good to be Hosabara, right? God. Like, I love how Hosabara looks and everything, but she has not done any work for me so far. She's just there right now.
'Tis him! The Bloody Shield in the flesh!
Former Black Iron Captain! Damn it all! Run for your life, you fool!
How far they have fallen. They confuse might for morality, and sully the duchy's good name.
Hail, soldier! I cannot thank you enough for coming to my aid.
'Tis instinct. I cannot abide such cruelty. Though I no longer call myself a soldier, it is the only station my skills afford me.
Milord, a man calling himself Flanagan requests an audience. Will you grant it?
Flanagan? The name sounds familiar somehow.
Ah, he fought in the tourney, didn't he? The one they call the Bloody Shield.
He is Frosty Soldier. What brings him to me? Anyhow, send him in.
My lord.
Been a few moons, Bloody Shield.
And many more since I answered to that name.
Then what brings an S. Frosty to us this day?
Words cannot bring back your countrymen, but I give them to you anyway. I condemn the Duchy's actions with every fiber of my being. Deeply ashamed am I of our Archduke's willingness to shed the blood of innocents. Meager though they may be, you have my sympathies.
So, you came all this way just to apologize? You're a strange one, all right.
I am well aware that words alone mean little. And that is why I offer my service, that my words might ring true.
Why House Wolfort? There are far greater armies that would give anything to have a warrior like you in their ranks.
I have no interest in further bolstering the might of Frost or Hyzante. They trample the weak with no remorse. I will stand for it no longer.
And you think you can stand here and call us weak? You little...
You intrigue me.
Wait, let me reread that real quick. I was kind of distracted. Sorry. From the beginning. Oh, he fought in the tournament? Oh, I don't remember him at all. Okay.
Sir Flanagan. But what of your title? Was your shield truly stained with blood?
It is a name given to me by men, nothing more.
You can trust he'll hold his own in battle if you take him in. One look is enough to tell you that.
A boon to our cause, then. Provided we ourselves do not become the very thing you despise. House Wolfort welcomes you, Sir Flanagan.
The feeling of intrigue is mutual. I am at your service.
You're two peas in a pod, aren't you?
Well, that was interesting. Was not expecting someone from the tourney that I completely... Oh, hello. Flanagan's aptitudes in battle. A rugged and mighty warrior who soars above the battlefield, draws the enemy's attacks, stands strong against head-on attacks. You know what I just realized? This guy has aggro, and he can fly. My god. Literally the best unit ever. Please don't prove me wrong. Don't prove me wrong like Hosobara. I'm gonna be so upset if he proves me wrong. Okay, so, quick update. I just got massively spoiled. Like, majorly massively spoiled. Not, well, technically not story, but, recruitment type deal spoiled by accident. Because I was curious, like, I know that there are characters that you can recruit from character stories like that guy that are based on points, liberty, conviction, or whatever points you get. And then there's also different route characters you can get, like Corinthian and the bow guy from when you were a non-boy. So I was like, I wonder if we're missing anyone right now. So I looked it up, and I got massively spoiled on something that happens later on. That I won't mention because I don't want to spoil you guys. And we are technically missing one character right now. That's not the spoiler, that's something else. I got spoiled on a story something that happens later. Not actually a story, just recruitment story thing, like Corinthian and Bow guy type of deal, but yeah, so that I know something that's gonna happen later apparently now. But we are missing one character right now, and we need some Liberty points to get them. And we're also gonna get 3 more characters later on, but that's so far in the future because that requires so many points to recruit. So gotta look forward to that. But anyways, I'm gonna see if I can grind right now, or if there's a new like encampment battle, because I want to get those points I need to whatchamacallit, recruit that other character I'm missing. Actually, I should progress the story a bit first and then do that. Okay, I do have a battle I need to do, so for this episode, I'm probably just gonna progress the story a bit, then grind to try and get that other character. And after that, I don't know. What can I buy right now? Because I do need to buy things in order to get Liberty points, which is what I need to recruit the character that I'm missing. Is there anything useful I need right now? Not that I can tell. How about you? Should I get sorry. Revitalize? You know what I'm trying to say. I suck at speaking, so you know. Raise the movement of all allies by 2 for 1 turn. That would definitely be good. Lightweight movement to an ally. Battle cry, grant DP to an ally. Stop messing on enemy for 1 turn. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Let's progress the story a bit and see if I can get some Liberty points. Oh wow, I did not realize it was so expensive to well, I don't know how to... I think I said that wrong. Oh wow, I did not realize it was so difficult to get conviction points, because wow. Getting Liberty points sounds annoying. Well, hopefully we can get what we need from this. Sereno uses the discovery of this... Actually, let me take a look at my guy. I completely forgot about him since I got distracted by spoilers. Oh, we finally have to go to the bottom to look at characters. That's cool. Flanagan, Hawk Shield. 25 defense, but 5 magic defense. Oh god. Oh god, that's terrible. Wait, what level are you? Oh my god, you're level 18 and you have 5 magic defense. Oh, that's not good for us. That's so bad. Why? Why do we... Are we just never gonna get a magic defensive unit? God. Why is this the life we lead? Where are our magic tanks? Or like, mixed tanks. I mean, technically Lionel is a mixed tank, but I need something better. His defense is still so much higher than magic defense. Actually, do you have more defense than... No, you still don't have higher defense than him. Okay, let's take a look at your abilities. Hogsbane increases damage inflicted to you by arrows. I was expecting that. Decreases damage taken head on. Cool. Deal physical damage to a single enemy and have a chance to infuriate them for 2 turns. Interesting. It has no range, so that's sad. Aerial Assault. Ride your hawk to a selected square. The hawk will deal physical damage to all enemies within range. Interesting. He gets Shielding Stance at level 20 and Fortify at level 25. And he has 4 movement. Oh god. Actually, no. All my tanks have 4 movement. Okay, that's fine. For some reason, I thought it was 3 movement. Okay, let's continue the story. Serenoa uses the discovery of the Salt Crystal to gain an audience with the Hierophant. Let me save just in case. Okay, let's go.
We granted you an audience because of Minister Exham's petition, but I did not expect you to show us this. A crystal made of salt. How very fascinating. It certainly does contradict the doctrine here in our blessed land. Or it would, were it real. Have you any proof that this was not created by magic or technology?
Well...
With all due respect, Minister, I have a question for you in return. What do you think of Asfrost and Glenbrook's decree to stop trade with
Ooh,
Hyzante?
dang.
I think it nothing more than a threat. Neither would last very long without our salt.
Gustadov is no fool. Such an edict would not come without proper countermeasures in place. Countermeasures such as another source of salt, for example.
Oh, dang.
Having their own salt would make Hyzante redundant, at best, and your nation would soon find itself in dire straits without the salt tax's revenue.
What is it you want from us?
Your full support.
Lend us your strength, and together we can defeat Esfrost, and Hyzante's ties to all nations will remain intact.
You mean to start a war? The kingdom of Glenbrook may be naught but a puppet now, but it was once your homeland. You understand this, yes?
We do.
Even so, my people do not wish for war. We must try to resolve this peacefully first.
Do you think Gustadolf can be reasoned with? Need I remind you that it was he who invaded Glenbrook? He is a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Be that as it may, neither my people nor soldiers will accept it as a reason to go to war.
Then I shall give you one. For I am the second son of King Regna.
Oh, that was cute. They
Roland
actually had the animation for it.
You live.
There is no mistaking that face.
Huh. So the prince lives to slay his kingdom's invader. We could not ask for a better reason.
Sorry, it's been a while since I've seen Lila, so just had to take a quick look. Who was hoping? Okay, nothing's changed for her.
If you need a just cause to go to war, let it be me. We must stop Gustadolf.
It all makes sense now. O Holy One, have you heard? Pray, tell me what you would have us do. It shall be done. Wolfort, Prince Roland, heed the words of the Holy One. the holy state of Hyzante stands with you.
Cool.
The Holy One would see you defeat Esfrost and restore peace to Norzelia.
Oh, this music
Our
is really
nation shall
nice.
spare no effort in your fight against Gustadolf. From this day forth, we support Prince Roland as our commander and Lord Serenoa as one of the Saintly Seven.
Oh, dang.
Me? A saint?
We are brethren now. We ride to war together.
Well, that was a major turn of events. Was not expecting to become a Saintly Seven. I thought we were just gonna go to war together, but that's cool, I guess.
Well, would you look at that? We secured Hyzante's support, and you even got yourself named one of the Saintly Seven.
We also received a signed document stating the Roselle and Wolfward are left in our care.
Good going, lad.
Oh, it is Benedict and Roland to whom we owe this victory.
Everyone here has suffered so much on my behalf. My weakness and worthlessness have brought pain and misfortune to you all. And for that I must apologize.
You've got nothing to apologize for. I already told you. House Wolfort's the sword and shield of the crown.
I've decided that I must press forward, even if it means crawling forth on my hands and knees. I ask for your support as always. I know I will need it.
And you shall have it. I am with you every step of the way, my lord.
Is something the matter, Frederica?
No. My apologies for worrying you.
Now, to battle! We take back Glenbrook with our own hands!
Okay. Do we... Oh, we got a side story. Interesting. The Saintly Seven discussed their earlier council and the possibilities on the horizon. You guys better not be planning to betray us. Oh, that's cute.
Did you know about this salt crystal exam?
He has a scratching beard animation.
No. Neither did I know of Prince Roland's survival. I thought he had perished.
Likewise. What did you make of the Holy One's decree?
Hyzante is a grand nation, but unfortunately not one blessed with a bountiful harvest of anything other than salt. Were we not able to trade, there is no doubt our nation would wither to naught. We've relied solely on salt for much too long, and that reality was made painfully clear to us.
Harsh words, but true nonetheless. Do you think we can triumph over Esfrost?
Mark my words, Minister Camsell. There is no fight Exham Marshal cannot win.
I mean, we beat you once, even if we did struggle to beat you. Oh, is it finally time? Do we finally get a name for the dancer?
The Holy One has ordered for us to deliver our Elfric to House Wolfort.
And here I thought your research results to be top secret.
Oh.
What a curious turn of events.
Perhaps the Hierophant determined it a good chance to test them in the field. They could easily sink an Esfrosti's ship or two.
And yet I see not a trace of a smile on you.
I never wanted to build weapons for war.
Oh. She said Elfric, right? The Holy One has ordered for us to deliver our Elfric to House Wolford. What even is that?
Yet you don't think twice about toying with human life. How ironic.
I'm not gonna lie, the dancer's voice is amazing. So it's, what's her name? Lila. Okay, it was Lila. I was like, is it Lila or Lila?
How dare you?
Ooh, fight, fight. Just kidding.
Have a wonderful day.
The audacity of Edor's dog.
That dancer is literally just here to start trouble, and I love it. I need more of her. And we still haven't gotten her name. Okay, it doesn't seem like there's anything else to do right now, so let's see. A missive arrives from Secrets alerting Gustadolf to dangers back home. Who's Secrets again? 100% don't remember who the heck Secrets is.
Are you certain it's wise to return to Esfrost alone, Your Grace? You are needed here.
If Sicrus's missive is to be believed, I'm afraid matters are far too grave to be left to anyone else.
Oh, is it that police guy?
Svarog's deception is nearing its climax. His ill-gotten profits are being used to build a weapon of untold destructive power.
I think it is the police
An
guy.
anonymous source from the manufactory hinted at as much. Svarog is bold to have carried out his plan this far.
Death Snell? What's that?
Let the adults speak, my dear.
Rude.
If we're to be wed, then there should be trust between us. How long do you intend on treating me like a child?
Very well. Tell
Oh.
her, Thalos.
He actually... Okay.
If you insist, brother. This weapon combines the powerful explosives developed by Dragan with Esfrost's mastery of steelcraft. Although yet to be tested, this cannon is said to have the power to breach even Hyzante's walls. The goddess's shield would buckle under a single blast.
Oh, wow.
The shield is impregnable.
I have heard nothing of this. Do you think so little of your general?
Oh my
The general
god.
was to win me victory, as and when I command it.
Stop treating Ablora like that. She's
Svarog's
literally the
intent
best.
Isn't to bring Hyzante to heal, however. He means to use the cannon against Brother. But the fool was so blinded by ambition that he never saw the strings guiding his every deed.
Oh, that's a cute animation.
Fool that he may be, he served his purpose well. The cannon could not have been made without his engineers and Dragan's research. He will die secure in the knowledge that his bloodline contributed to
Again?
the glory of Esfrost.
Dang it, Dragon.
Sadly, he shall not live to see his work completed. With it, we shall do what our forebears could not. The goddess's shield shall yield before Esfrost's might and ingenuity.
If we can even approach the walls, brother, the trade embargo will ensure that Hyzante is especially wary of our actions.
On the contrary, their focus will turn inward. With naught else to leverage their influence with, they will take measures to see that none of their precious salt escapes their borders. There may be some gnashing of teeth, to be sure, but it will only be in an attempt to hide their inner turmoil. Erica, muster a force and march to the Hierophant's palace at once. Deliver to Hyzante my final demands.
As you wish, brother. I shall gather what news I can of the Saintly Seven's machinations.
Thalos, you will remain in Glenbrook. Conduct yourself as if I had never left.
You hardly need ask, brother.
That is all. Now go.
Even his own flesh and blood are but tools to be used and then discarded when their purpose is served.
He has faith only in himself. Such has ever been his way.
Why do you work with him, Avlora? In the Still of the Night completed. Definitely saved my game after all that plot. Are we in chapter 13 now or still in 12?
Esfrost and Glenbrook remained strong after declaring a trade stop with Hyzante. Gustadolf sends Erica to Hyzante to deliver his ultimatum, and dispatches an army to Glenbrook to increase the pressure on the Holy State. Hyzante, under the banner of Prince Roland, sends Minister Serenoa Wolfort of the Saintly Seven to prepare for
Now
retaliation.
that's a cool title.
Softly but surely, Norzelia descends into war once more.
Chapter 13, Part 1, Our Time Has Come. Oh god. Everything's about to go into a dumpster fire, isn't it? Good thing we don't have to worry about true ending until chapter 15 now.
Those are the Archduke's wishes. I implore you not to forget that this is his final offer. Come to think of it, I heard that Wolfort was added to your saintly ranks. Where might he be?
I'm afraid I cannot answer that. The dealings of the Saintly Seven are our business, and ours alone.
Kamsel's voice
How
is amazing.
disappointing. I had hoped to congratulate him on his promotion.
Oh, I can't wait to kill those twins.
That wretched woman. Those are hardly wishes.
Esfrost all but demands us open the source to restore our diplomatic relations.
The Duchy fears neither a lack of salt nor the goddess's shield. We can assume they have a plan in mind.
Then this was no more than a ploy to stall for time. We had best expedite House Wolfort's plans to take the capital. Minister Exham, send word to Minister Serenoa.
Oh, they sent 3 of
You
them.
wish to lend us Hyzante's new weapon?
Yes, it was a directive from the Holy One. The weapon is one Minister Lila developed in secret.
Oh, what the heck is that?
I compressed a vast quantity of magic into crystal form.
That looks like a
We call
Chaos
this
Emerald.
weapon Elfric.
Hello.
The blast crystals have yet to be perfected, but they can decimate a castle wall easily enough.
We thank you for your support.
Be forewarned that their power makes him unwieldy in an average battle.
They are not meant to be used on people. Furthermore, we are only giving you a single blast crystal.
Regardless, I am certain it will come in handy while recapturing Whiteholm Castle.
Its incomplete nature makes it regrettably tricky to use, but Milo should be able to take care of that for you.
Who's Milo?
Use them both wisely.
Wait, you're Milo?
I am Milo.
Hello, finally. Screenshot this for sure. Envoy to the Saintly Seven, Milo Jewel, a dancer who appears almost out of thin air to do the Saintly Seven's bidding. She serves as their spy and can easily hold her own in a fight. She looks amazing.
A dancer by trade, but assistant to the Saintly Seven on occasion. I shall serve you, Minister Serenoa, until we reclaim the capital.
You sure you'll be okay?
You needn't worry. It isn't my first time flirting with danger.
She's incredible.
A Hyzantean spy?
Very likely.
The blast of the Elfric should help you catch the enemy unawares. Both my army and Minister Kamsel's will join in the attack. The Can we entrust command to you, Minister Sereno?
Most certainly. And the crystal will be key in our plan to reclaim Glenbrook.
Oh, 2 main stories. That'll be fun. Oh, and 1 side story. Oh, I'm guessing that's Farah, right? Oh no, it's Sigris. Okay. Sigris reports a theft in the archives to Gustadolf. Dang it, Sigris. Why are you like this?
You have made a grave error in allowing thieves to raid the archives, Constable Sigris.
Forgive me. My guards gave chase as soon as they noticed intruders, but they'd already fled beyond our reach.
What did they take?
Luckily, they were unable to gain entry to where we keep our more sensitive text. All they were able to make off with was a single book penned by the late Lady Orlea.
Hello.
Orlea? She left behind a message of sorts?
She'd bid it be passed on to Lady Frederica when she came of age, but it seems those wishes were forgotten.
Thalos or Erica must have hidden it from her. They derived no greater pleasure than from tormenting her. Do we know what was written in this book?
No. Storage records indicate it was protected by some arcane seal.
It must be of some significance, if she would go to such lengths to protect it from prying eyes. Perhaps something to do with the Rosellan liberation, for which she fought so fiercely. Or perhaps it is not but a mother complaining to her daughter of a duchy they both despise.
I shall send a party to hunt down the thieves at once.
No need. Such ruffians are unlikely to be in the employ of our foe.
I'm guessing it's
no doubt they were simply looking to loot us to fill their own purses.
I'm guessing it was those 2. I forgot their name. Can't believe I forgot their name. The girl and her dad, who we fought before. I'm guessing it was them.
It is more important that we dispose of Svarog and finish the Nell with all haste. Dispatch your soldiers there.
Aye, Your Grace.
I haven't gotten any points whatsoever so far. Under secret orders, Hewitt scouts the Tellior domain with Flugi. A missive arrives at Whitehome Castle informing Talus and the others of the outcome of Erica's negotiations with Hyzante. Okay.
Ah, tidings from Erica. She says Hyzante refused our final offer.
You seem surprised. There was no way Hyzante would agree to open the source.
I know that, but the negotiations were meant to buy us time. Yet it seems their soldiers are already on the move. Damn it all! This wasn't supposed to happen.
If you play with fire, you get burned. Now we have no recourse but to meet them in battle without the Archduke.
So it has come to war, then?
We just have to beat them at their own game. Their newest saint is heading the vanguard. You must be delighted that a former retainer to the crown is coming to visit, right, Cordelia?
Enough, Thalos. I won't allow such impudence toward the Queen.
Queen? This child is nothing more than a puppet. And I believe the impotent one here is you, Avlora. A general has no right telling the Prime Minister what to do.
I had no idea the Prime Minister's job was to torment the
Oh,
weak.
dang. Get him, Avlora.
Enough, General of Lore. I will answer the Prime Minister.
Ooh, get him, Cordelia.
As the Queen of Glenbrook, I shall protect my kingdom until my dying breath.
Wait.
No matter who may stand against me.
Cordelia, what are you doing?
It appears your impudence is contagious, Avlora. Your charge knows not how powerless she is.
Worry not, Your Majesty. I shall protect you.
Avlora's the best.
Because I am to wed the Archduke?
Because you are a warrior. One who does not give up, even if she must fight her battles alone. I was an orphan. I never knew my parents. I entered the army to make a place for myself. So I know better than anyone the pain of having to do everything on your own.
Allow me to bare my heart to you as well, General Avlora. As the last heir to the throne of Glenbrook, I do not intend to let Gustudolf have his way.
You mean to strike down the Archduke?
But I lack the power to do so. Have you heard of the Royalists? The aristocrats who were aid to my father.
I have. I also heard they secretly indulged in bribes and the like for personal gain. That man Patriot was cozying up to the Archduke not seconds after King Regna's beheading. Their kind knows no loyalty.
Indeed. But Gustudolf has not given any of them a position in his court, so they have fallen on hard times. I want to ask Patriot and the other royalists for their help.
Are you mad? No doubt they would wholeheartedly embrace you as their symbol, but only for their own purposes.
I understand that. But their years in service to the crown have earned them great influence in politics. I must have their support if I'm to reclaim Glenbrook.
Is it possible for you to rein them in?
Not alone. But with you, General Avlora, I can. They lack military might. If you accompany me, I could sway them to my cause.
Poggers?
Please, General. Lend me your strength.
Do it. Do it. Do it, Avlora.
As an Esfrosty general, I simply cannot turn a deaf ear to what you have told me. Did you not think I would tell the Archduke of your plans?
Of course I did. But I refuse to stand idly by as a mere decoration. So if it meant earning your trust, I was willing to show you that I wish to protect Glenbrook by any means necessary.
You took a gamble.
I had to. For it is not status or reward that moves you.
Oh.
So you bet on my honor, and refusal would sully my name forever. However, safeguarding the kingdom comes first. Fighting at your side will have to wait.
General Avlora!
A word of advice, Your Majesty. Both Hyzante and the Archduke are veterans of war. The fight will not be an easy one, and may rage on for many years.
Even so, I will not falter. I must do this. For my father and brothers.
An admirable resolve. One which I will see fulfilled.
Aww.
I shall be your sword and shield, my queen.
Thank you, General Avlora.
I have so many ideas for thumbnails now. Too many cool things are happening this chapter. And they're all good for thumbnails. Dang it. Why are so many cool things happening? Okay, let's see. Under secret... Oh yeah, this one. I forgot already.
Benedict asked me to scout out Teleorn where the Esfrosti soldiers are stationed. But I hardly see any around. Why did he ask me to come here in the first place? I doubt it would matter in reclaiming the capital. But orders are orders. I should report back.
What is Benedict planning? Oh, it's decision time. Okay. I'm probably gonna have to... The party decides how to use the new weapon gifted to them by Hyzante. Okay, there are two choices. Let's just go in, see what happens.
I apologize, but are you suggesting we destroy the dam around Teleor Reservoir to start a flood?
The capital city was built on the banks of the Norzelia River. Breaking the dam surrounding Lake Teleor upstream will allow us to submerge a majority of the city.
Why are you so insane, Benedict?
Flooding the town will throw their army into disarray, which should allow us to take the place by storm.
What the heck is wrong with you, Benedict? First you suggest burning our town down, now you're suggesting flooding a castle. My god, Benedict, why? You're the voice of reason. What are you...
Lake Teleor is a man-made reservoir. You might be able to burst through with a blast crystal.
Huette scouted the area earlier and reported seeing very few sentries. Proof enough that this is outside the Archduke's calculations.
No. The damage will be too great. The means would not justify the end, Benedict.
We cannot afford to lose.
I agree with Roland. There is already far too much blood on our hands. Perhaps it's worth speaking with the people and gaining their understanding.
Unless we reclaim Glenbrook, it's unlikely they'll understand or support our actions.
Okay, sorry, Benedict, but I have to agree with the voice of reasons in this case. I was gonna look up which one of these would be like Liberty or whatever, and which one would be whatever the other conviction points things, and try to get Liberty points so I can recruit that character I'm missing. But after I can't side with Benedict on this one. Dang it, Benedict. I mean, I sided with him on setting the town on fire. Well, I don't think he was on the side of setting the town on fire, was he? He just suggested the idea. But still, I can't. I'm not gonna go through with that, no matter what the conviction points are.
We must take the capital back, and show our strength and resolve first.
So that means you stand by Benedict, then?
If we have a sure shot at winning, we need to take it, no matter the consequences. We can't lose the war. We just can't.
Teleor Reservoir is the kingdom's water source. The dam was constructed to protect the people from floods. I doubt they would ever forgive us should we choose to destroy it for war.
Glenbrook thrives because of that water, and to use it otherwise is inexcusable. Brute strength isn't the only way to reclaim the city. We can strike at night and defeat their commanding officers. There are ways to slip into the castle unseen.
If you have used it before, there is a chance it has been sealed off since.
There is more than one route. You needn't worry.
So you mean not to use the blast crystal?
No, I do. After we sneak in, we can sink Esfrost's warship. It would close off their escape route.
Our first priority should be ensuring the people's safety. We cannot allow them to be taken hostage. It would restrict our options as well.
She's got a point. But how do we take the capital back after that?
We could use the blast crystal to destroy the bridge connecting the town and the castle. The enemies would be stuck within the walls.
That would certainly mitigate the damages to the citizens. If we encircle the castle, we could negotiate with them.
We could ask them to yield, free Glenbrook, and re-establish the trade.
Wait, let me reread that.
Between our nations. I am certain we can find a way to make both parties agree.
Negotiate.
I understand your thoughts and the wishes held therein.
Allow me to ask once more. Shall we shatter the dam around Lake Telior and flood the town? Sneak in under the guise of night, sink their ships, and slay their commanding officers? Or destroy the bridge, safeguard the people, and negotiate with the enemy?
Wait, 3 choices?
Fetch the scales. It is time we decide our path.
Oh god. We now have 3 paths before us, each with its own merits and shortcomings. But which one will lead House Wolford to victory? Oh god. 3? I wish there was a meme. My god. You can't give me 3 options. Oh, this is so divided. Oh my god. This looks terrible. Okay, so the one we're 100% not going with is obviously Benedict. The problem now is Roland or Frederica. I still need to get points to recruit that one character I was talking about. The problem is that I don't know if I need Liberty or utility points for them, because I have no idea how we're doing points wise. Oh god. I'm just gonna... If I'm being honest, I think I want to go with Roland's option, because... Sorry, Frederica, but... That plan seems kinda dumb. I don't know, I just... I feel like negotiating with them is not gonna work. Especially with the twin there. We're probably gonna have to kill him no matter what. Right? Before I make any choices, I'm just gonna go explore outside real quick. Actually, are you in my party now? No, you're still not on there. I got kinda excited for a second there that we actually had you, but oh well. Oh, there's a shop. Yes, please. Welcome, how can I be of service today? Good thing I didn't spend all my money. Give me all of this, please. Extra large? Hello? Cure all? My god. What are you doing here? Oh my god. I need to make some money right now. Oh, I need money bad. Wait, why do you have... Increases accuracy by 3. Wait, oh my gosh. Wait, did I miss out on... Oh god, please don't tell me I missed out on good rings. Oh, I really hope I didn't miss out on defense rings. I mean, amulets. Oh no, wait. Oh no, yeah, I still did. We only have 3 amulets. Oh god. 30%. Oh my god, this is all so good. I need to make some money, like, right now. Wait, you have large? Oh my... All the good stuff's here. And I have to grind. I should really get these range things. I have so much grinding to do now. And I can't recruit that character since I'm gonna be... Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so I have a ton of things I need to do now. So much stuff to do. Okay, so what do I want to buy that I actually need to buy? Okay, I definitely need to buy this. No, well, this one first. Wow. Oh my gosh. I'm not looking forward to this grind session. It's gonna be a struggle out here, isn't it? Oh boy. Okay, let's just start talking to everyone, I guess. I heard that Alfric is still in development and only a few people are privy to its details. According to the rumors, its blast could blow a hole straight through a castle wall. Could we really use such a thing in battle? Alfric is still in development. Are they hoping to use this battle to test its power? There's a chance we're exposing the people to greater danger than we thought. We must consider its placement very carefully. Lord Serenoa, we return from scouting the capital. The Crown City is teeming with Frosty soldiers, and it appears that a second force led by General Avlora is defending Whiteholm Castle. So Frost has soldiers stationed throughout the city and around the castle, the latter led by General Avlora no less. I doubt a full frontal attack would work to our favor. This is definitely worth considering when making our strategy. Lord Serenoa, I shall accompany you wherever... Wait, what? Lord Serenoa, I shall accompany you wherever go. Is that an error? Maybe. I'm sure my knowledge of Alfric will be of great service to you. My uncle's a soldier, but he's always busy these days. I haven't been able to talk to him at all. My niece came back from the Crown City. She said there are more Frosty soldiers than ever now. After the duchy made their declaration, the Holy State stopped shipping salt. Merchants can no longer trade salt in the capital either. I came here hoping to bring my aunt to live with me in the capital. Frost invasion took me by surprise, but life's been easier since. We can enjoy freedom of trade and no longer have to give offerings to the crown. It seems the people living in the Crown City aren't suffering as much as I thought they'd be. Wait, what? That's interesting. Okay, so negotiations might be off the table. The scouts we sent to the capital returned not a moment ago. Our preparations are continuing apace, but I worry about sharing the field with the Hyzantean troops. The soldiers look like they're preparing for something. Is another big battle on the horizon? The Hyzantean soldiers that were bringing relief supplies look like they're readying for war too. My reserves are still stocked, but I do not know how long that will last. The duchy's trade embargo has me worried, to say the least. Added Roland's wanted poster to notes. Obtain black anklet. Oh, what's this? Increases strength, magic attack, physical defense, and magic defense, but deals damage to you at the start of your turn. Oh, well, that's definitely interesting. Obtain wind amulet. Oh, thank God, that's one free one. Obtain ranged HP recovery pellet times 2. Definitely take that. Lord Serenoa, you've been out and about quite often lately. Is something amiss? I can't help but notice the comings and goings of Hyzante soldiers too. Something about it bodes ill. Obtain quality iron times 2. I'll take that. Obtain 1000 coin. Definitely take that now that I'm broke. Obtain superior iron times 2. I'll take that too. Hi cat. Glad to see you still maxing relaxing over here. Bye. Okay, I think I found all the items I need to find and talk to everyone I can. So I guess it's time to talk to important people. The one thing I don't need to get right now, points-wise, is I think morality. So hopefully I don't choose the morality answer on accident. I guess we'll see. I need utility and liberty points to be at a specific amount in order to get the character I'm missing. It seems like getting utility points is the hardest thing for me, since apparently you get utility points by selling things, deploying recommended units, which I normally do, but still, proactively collecting items and information, which I also technically somewhat do, using key A2s, which I never do, collecting spoils, which somewhat I do, weakening enemies, which is debuffing, which I never do, or rarely do. Eradicating all enemy units when doing so is not a victory condition, which is something I do. Sometimes, I think, most of the time. Winning a battle in which the recommended level is higher than that of your enemy, which I don't think I do, so that's gonna be troublesome. Liberty should be somewhat easier since it's just spending money, which I'm about to do, using items, which I do, examining many objects, which I also do, I think, deploying units not recommended for the upcoming battle, which I guess I do, I don't know. Stealing items, I didn't even know you could steal items, but that's apparently a thing. Healing allies, which I do, technically, I think. Winning a battle in which the recommended level is lower than that of your army, which I don't do. Oh no, I do that. I lied. Oh wait, I just realized I can grind points by doing the lowest level encampment battle and just continuously healing a character, maybe? No, I don't. I think after a while they don't do any damage, or they only do. Oh yeah, they only do 1 point of damage, and I need to do 200 points of healing just to get points or whatever. I guess I can just win easy battles and get some points by doing that, I guess. But still, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Let's just talk to the important people and see what happens. My lord, how is your father doing? The people are worried. We haven't heard any tidings of his health for some time now. I regret to tell you that his condition remains unchanged. I only wish there were some magic elixir to see him back to health. My father's name carries great weight. Even now, there's no way we would lose him, not when we need him most. I appreciate your concern, but you needn't worry. My father is the strongest man I've ever known. Doubtless he'll be back on his feet in no time. I'm gonna go with the bottom one to give him hope. I look forward to the day already. I have the utmost faith in Lord Simon, but I forget myself. You must be so busy, Lord Serenoa. My apologies for detaining you. Please don't apologize. I am happy to know that people care about my father so. Lord Simon is a true hero to us all, and not because he brought the Salt Iron War to its end. We respected him because he has a heart of gold and walks astride his people. Thank you. Neither my father nor I could ask for better people. Well, that was sweet. Since the fall of House Fox and Tellier, many of their people have fled here to Wolfort, and refugees from the Crown City have also come to live within our domain. It is not uncommon to hear of fights breaking out between them and the people of Wolfort. What should we do, my lord? Oh, well, that's an interesting question. Our domain can only support so many people. Why not convince them to look to Hyzante for refuge? I wouldn't do that. These people have nowhere else to go. We will accept them with open arms. We must prioritize the happiness of our people. To do so, we must regrettably ask the more problematic individuals to leave. Let's go with the middle one. Very well, my lord, but I should warn you that our domain resources will soon run dry, and the people's discontent continues to grow. I understand, but before either of those reach their limits, I shall bring Hesfrost to its knees. Understood, my lord. Leave the issue of the refugees to us. Okay, I probably should have thought that one through, because I kind of forgot about our resources running dry. That's unfortunate. Okay. Now I unfortunately have to grind. Hopefully I can get everything I need for things I need to do, apparently. Because this is going to be a long grinding session, that's for sure. Okay, I guess I'll see you guys once I'm done grinding. Oh my god, there's a level 21 now too. Oh god, why are you like this? Oh my god, I just realized what that means. That means there's going to be a level 20. Oh my god. There's going to be a level 20 battle. I am not looking forward to this. Please tell me you're selling something. I know it's very unlikely, but please. Please. Dang it. Wait. Oh, you got... Oh. Okay. that's some more reading for us, I guess. Hopefully I don't forget about this. I probably will, though. Oh my god, of course you risk. Oh god. He restocked at the worst moment possible. I'm gonna be. Oh my god. I don't have enough money for any of this. I need all of this though. Oh, that's so many things. God. Oh wait, you have the amulets now. Okay, I don't think I have to buy the amulets now. Wait, you got a crit necklace? Oh, it's just... Oh, it just increases damage dealt by crits. Okay, that's... That's not as good. He still has all the regular rings. But he also has the amulets now. Okay, let's just go. We're gonna try and get to level 19 by doing this battle. And hopefully also get a ton of money.
My pride is my shield.
To lead, I must grow.
With Inri for life.
Well, congratulations are in order.
For my kingdom!
Absolutely wonderful.
We will make our ideals reality.
One step closer to our hope.
This is wonderful! My prayers are vindicated.
I really feel like I've grown.
I did it! For the people! I've got it!
Give me strength.
My research bears fruit.
An honor and a privilege to serve.
God, I love the battlefield.
Yes! Yes!
For my kingdom!
Not bad, not bad.
The heavens bless me. I've still got lots to learn.
Varia to further the arcane arts.
I'll make you proud, Grandfather.
They're turning. I shall reach greater heights.
We will make our ideals reality.
Just tell me what to do. To lead, I must grow.
I love the battlefield.
I did it!
I'm old, not a pushover.
One step closer to our hope.
I did it! The heavens bless me. For a better world.
Give me strength.
That, I shirk from no danger.
For life.
And we're back after what feels like 1,000 years of grinding. It's been a couple of days since I last originally recorded this episode, I guess. And let me tell you guys, I just didn't feel like grinding. It's been a while since I recorded, I guess, the first part of this episode. And I was supposed to do grinding a while ago. I had a couple chances to record it, but I just really didn't feel like grinding. I really wasn't looking forward to this because I knew I had to grind money and it was not going to be fun. So I kind of put it off and did it in the last like 2 days, I think. And it was like 10 hours of grinding or more. I don't know. But yeah, after a ton of grinding, we finally got a lot of people to level 20 and a lot of people to 21. Okay, so now let me tell you guys about what I had to do for this grinding session. I had to do the Chaos of Battle and Forces Divided. The Chaos of Battle is just a nightmare, if I'm being completely honest. It's a limited turn battle. You have 75 turns, which is actually a lot, but I had to grind up units, and I couldn't grind my units up in Forces Divided because otherwise Serena would be over-leveled. Because in Forces Divided, you have to protect Serenoa, and you need tanks to protect him. Well, you can probably do it without tanks. It'd just be a nightmare, I'm guessing, if you're just the right level for this. And I just didn't want to do this again. It was a difficult battle, and I got about the same money as I got from the Chaos of Battle. But I didn't want to have Serenoa over leveled, and also I knew I would have to use my tanks no matter what to make this somewhat easier on me, as well as my healers and specific characters, so I probably would have had a ton of characters, maybe at level 22 by the end of this, or maybe just level 21, but still, I just didn't want to go through that battle again, because it was annoying. It was actually a pretty cool battle, if I'm being honest, because we got a bunch of unique units in that. We fought Rosellan characters. Actually, I can go into that battle and show you guys without actually starting the battle. So the boss of this area, which actually wasn't too bad, the only real scary thing about him is that he has some range on him. But aside from that, he's not a really scary guy. But I do love his design. He looks so cool. I don't know if we'll ever see this design again, or if maybe this is like endgame units type of deal. This is what we'll be fighting in the future, maybe, like multiple stuff. But this guy looks so cool. We also have the Rosellan, who, I'm not gonna sit here and lie, they all look great. I don't know why. Why are the Rosellan so pretty? Like, I think, if I'm being honest, all the other guys we faced so far look nothing compared to them. They look incredible. And they're interesting units, to say the least. I don't really remember any. Oh yeah, they had unique abilities which I hadn't seen before, which was really cool. I definitely enjoyed fighting them. Like, if I didn't have to grind, I probably would have enjoyed this battle a whole lot more, but since I had to grind, I couldn't really enjoy it as much as I wanted it to, but this is definitely a sick encampment battle, if I'm being honest. Anyway, that's all I wanted to show you guys, just the Rosellan are hot, and that there's a cool boss in this. Well, I guess some semi-boss? I don't know. Maybe I should go over the things that happen here real quick. So, we have Sereno all the way here, we can't move him at all. It is recommended that you put 2 knights next to him, defenders or whatever, tanks. Because otherwise you're gonna be struggling with mages, bow guys, these guys that can come up from down here, up here, these thieves which can also get all the way up here. And it just gets real bad real fast if you don't have tanks next to him. You also have to get these guys down there as quickly as possible, because soon you'll be overrun by enemies. And also, even if you block off the entrance to this top part and try to protect Serenoa, these guys know to walk all the way around, and eventually they'll get to your units. And these guys right here, which also walk all the way around along with the thieves and get up here, can push Serenoa off the cliff and into danger. So, you know, you gotta do things kind of quick in this battle. But aside from that, this battle isn't really too hard, if I'm being honest. I think I got it in my first attempt, unless I'm remembering. No, I got it on my second or third attempt, I think. So, you know, not too bad. The battle that was really annoying that I really hated was the Chaos of Battle. I lost so many times in this battle. I probably would have had so much money by now if I had won all those attempts. But nope. I got real messed up in this battle. Because first of all, you have limited turns, 75 turns, which sounds like a lot, and it is a lot technically, but if you don't have the right units for this thing, and don't get lucky enough for this battle, you're really gonna be out here struggling. So for this battle, your units can technically be divided, or they can be together, if I'm being honest. The thing is that you have enemies anywhere and everywhere, and they're semi-smart, but at the same time not, in that once you kill most of the enemies, if you don't grab the attention of the guys at the back or the enemies that you haven't gotten to before, like what I did for my battle attempts was try to clear basically this whole area out and then work my way to the top at first. But the thing with that is that it takes a lot of turns to take out all of these guys, and they move around a lot, so you're kind of going from here to here to here to there and everywhere. And by the time that you clear them out, you have to walk from this point over here all the way to the back to hopefully finish off the enemies you left off in time. And if you're unlucky like I was, some of these guys, once they realize that you're not paying attention to them, they start moving even further back because they know that they can, well, I'm guessing they know that they can win the battle by outlasting you. The other reasons this battle specifically is really annoying is because these guys right here have shadow stitching, which is terrible. If you don't have a healer on to get rid of shadow stitching, you're messed up. You have very little chance of winning this battle. You also have these guys right here, which have a decent chance of aggroing you, and if they aggro your units, especially your mages, you're even less of a chance of winning this battle, because all they'll be doing is going off to attack these guys and not using their spells, and just dying off in like a turn or two. So, you know, definitely enjoyed all those attempts where I had that happen to me. And I honestly don't know what the percent chance of them hitting their aggro on your allies is, because I feel like it was definitely hit or miss, and I got lucky a small amount of times, but definitely got unlucky a bunch of times. But I don't know. Hopefully there's numbers out there that actually can give us the deets on how their aggro works, but I don't know, I guess I'll find out someday. Aside from that, you also have thieves that have poison daggers, which eventually kill you off. You also have the mages in general, which are just doing chip damage. And these guys that can, besides aggroing, just do a ton of damage as well. So overall, a really annoying battle. I'm not going to go into the details of what I did to win this battle, because it's just a lot. And I don't think I can go through remembering this battle. But I will let you guys know that this was the battle that at the beginning I was trying to grind to get more money out of it, and also level up my units, although it was a slow process once they got to 20. Because the original plan was to grind money and get everyone to level 21, but we had the whole deal with the second battle, the level 20 encampment battle, which I didn't want to end up with overlevel units. And in this battle, they level up too slow for us to actually get everyone to level 21. But I did try to grind money in this area for a short while, until I realized that I'm not winning this battle enough times to actually get money out of it. And I was technically getting levels because I kept on losing this battle, but I just didn't want to do that anymore. Because the money you want from this battle, the 4,000 coins, is all the way over here. And to get there, you have to either clear these guys out, or clear the bow guys out, trying to walk all the way from this end to over here, but they have shadow stitching, which once again prevents you from moving and makes it so much harder to kill the bow guys. There's also a chance that this guy right here will pick up the money and you'll have to kill him to get the money. And then it just becomes a whole thing of like, how many turns do I have left? Who's alive? Where are they at? How do I get them? And this battle is just incredibly annoying. I'm probably not explaining things very well right now, sorry in advance for that. It's just, I just finished grinding a short while ago and I'm still kinda, all types of messed up because of these battles. But anyways, I gave up on this battle on trying to grind it out for the money, and instead I was like, I wonder if there's a guide on how to get quick money in this game. There has to be, because money is way too important in this game to, you know, not have a guide on it. Because you literally need money for everything. Items, promotions, weapon ranks. And I'm just like, God, why? Why is money so important? Why do I have to grind so much for it? So I looked up a guide, and hopefully I'll remember to put a link to the video I found on how to grind money for this. But there are two battles you can do to grind money. I don't think I've unlocked the second one. I do have the first battle you can grind to get a bit of money grinding. And that's close quarter combats, where you can get 2,000 coins just by grabbing the little spoils bag at the behind the enemies. And it's not a bad way to grind, it just takes a while, and my units aren't strong enough yet to just one-shot the enemies in this, unfortunately, so It still took a while longer to get the money I needed to buy everything I wanted. But after hours of grinding, we finally bought everything from Lionel. Well, nearly everything. Well, mainly the important things. We got all the HP recovery stuff. We got all the material. We didn't get any rings or amulets because I just couldn't be bothered, and I don't think I'll need them. Well, if I do, I'll guess I'll find out eventually. Also got some weapon rank ups for my guys. I got the main crew all weapon rank 2, so we got Serenoa, Roland, Benedict, Frederica, Gila, Anna, Huet, Erador, oh sorry, yeah, and Erador to weapon rank 2. And I did get them a little bit abilities. Well, I guess stats up? I don't know. The main ones we got were Blinding Arrow Duration, which increases the amount of, I guess, the turns that blindness lasts. We got Insult 200 because I thought maybe it'll be useful, although I was really debating whether to get that or Accuracy up, because that sounds pretty good, but we held off on that. For Anna, I wanted to get another ability, but I ran out of material, so we're gonna have to wait on that. But for now, we got damage up and back attack damage up, which is even better for her, because hopefully she'll be doing some more damage now. We also just... Okay, I should also say that those grinding battles made me realize how much Anna and Huet and Roland suck right now without their promotions, so I'm really hoping we get some promotion materials real soon. Because Anna really needs that actually, does she get damage up? Please tell me she gets strength up, because if she doesn't, I'm gonna be so sad. I mean, she's still an amazing unit, but that damage up really would be helpful right now. Oh, actually, I have 2 Medal of Braveries. I just need 1. Yeah, oh, thank God she gets a strength up. Huet is doing alright still. The main thing about her is, I guess, just more ship damage for her. We don't really need to promote her right now. Roland definitely needs that strength up just to get some more damage in. I might promote them for this next battle if I'm being honest. We'll see. I need some time to think about it. But yeah, right now those guys suck without their promotions. The other guys we recruited also kind of suck right now since they don't have weapon rank 2 yet. So I'm gonna have to worry about grinding some more money soon. I didn't upgrade anyone else aside from the main party so far, although I probably should soon because, like I said before, they're kind of sucking right now. And they definitely need those stats up and abilities things. Actually, why haven't I given you anything? All you need is leather. I'm really tempted to upgrade these guys if I'm being honest. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna use this material on anything else. Oh no, wait, I remember why I didn't do that. It's because I don't want to grind more money. That's why I didn't upgrade. I was like, why didn't I upgrade you guys? I mean, I have the material. But yeah, I just don't feel like grinding more money right now. I just wanted to start off the episode if I'm being honest. Hopefully I don't need to grind before the next battle. But anyways, where did I leave off? I think I was Huet, Anna, and Gila. Oh yeah, I didn't get anything for Gila. I think I got something for you, right? Oh yeah, I got the magic attack up. And I wanted to get this, but I ran out of material again, so didn't get to do that. I did get KOTP because that'll definitely be helpful on a mage, and you never know when they'll kill someone. I did get Bulwark effect up because you definitely know I use that way too much, so that's definitely gonna be helpful. I got damage up. I got critical damage up on Roland because why not? And I wasn't sure whether to get this or not because I mean, I don't know. I should have gotten this if I'm being honest because I do use double thrust a lot. And the 1 TP reduction would definitely be helpful. Oh well. I don't think I got anything on Serenoa. Okay, so not too big of an update. We got a couple things, at least. God, I'm really tempted now to get stuff for everyone. But I just don't want to grind money. Wait, she can get both? I thought she could only get 1 for some reason. Okay, so that's cool to know. Okay. Anyway, I guess that's everything I needed to tell you guys. my plan was to try and do whatever battle comes next and hopefully get a ton of money out of it, but after seeing all the money I need to upgrade everyone, I'm guessing I'm gonna have to do some more grinding. Aside from that update, I'm gonna do some quick reading real quick, and after that, I'm probably gonna end off the episode. Actually, no, I think I'm gonna make everyone make a decision on this, skills thing I have to do. Hopefully I'll have decided by the time I finish reading. Because this one's a tough choice, if I'm being honest. Actually, let's talk to Piccoletta, since okay, sorry, I had a bunch of realizations right now. I should mention, well, actually, I have a question for you guys, if any of you know the answer to this. I wonder if so whenever you do battles, you sometimes get conviction points, but I wonder if you still get conviction points if you, lose the battle, because I did lose a ton of battles, but I don't know if I get to keep the conviction points from that. I hope I do, because that was a lot of conviction points I got from a bunch of things. I feel like I must, right? I guess I'll find out once I head out, and if I can recruit a new unit, that means I probably do get points, maybe. I don't know. Or it might have been the decision. I guess I'll have to figure that out. I already forgot what the other thing I was going to talk about was, but whatever. Let's just go out. And just to show you guys, I did buy all the healing things this guy had. I was tempted to grind to get the large range Firestone just because that looks like a ton of power, but I just couldn't be bothered to grind money again, sorry. And I did buy all his material. Oh yeah, now I remember what I was gonna do. I completely forgot I was gonna read. What's Beagle's nature record again? Oh yeah, it's the one that describes the territories, I guess. Okay, we got part 2, so let's go. Beagle's nature records. In the northern reaches of the realm lie the Norselian Mountains. They are the source of the Norselian River, and the blizzards surrounding their ice and snow-covered peaks prevent any from passing through. The summit is a harsh place where not even birds dare fly. Beneath the ground, however, run the veins rich in iron, copper, silver, and more. The people of Esfrost eventually managed to reach these veins and opened several mines. Prospectors looking for iron deposits should first seek out the alpine plant known as ferrum weed. Tiny red flowers sprout upon the sweet's black leaves, and the plant itself can only be found in areas rich in iron. Red and black, the colors of the Grand Duchy, are said to represent fire and iron, but may also stand for the colors of ferrum weed. The Norselian Mountains are also a major habitat of great hawks. Oh really? Great hawks, both intelligent and large enough to carry a rider upon their backs. Oh, we're finally getting great hawk lores. Cool. Were once known to nest all across the realm, but are now rarely seen outside the mountains. Due to the difficulties of artificial breeding, these mountains are considered a very valuable place to hawk riders and any who use birds when sending missives. Oh, that's interesting. Oops, accidentally exited. In the east sprawls of a barren desert wasteland known as the Hyzantean Sands, home of the Source, a tributary of the Norselian River runs through the area, but its waters are no match for the desert's soaring temperatures and harsh sunlight. At night, however, temperatures sink below freezing. Aside from Hyzante's capital developed around the Source and the western part of the sands, the area is entirely unsuitable for living. Several small oases dot the depths of the sands, and herds of wild horses gather around these watering holes. They are robust creatures, having lived in the desert's harsh conditions, which makes them perfect fit for any army's cavalry. Nations are willing to pay a high price for these horses. Oh, there's horse lore too? Hello. Good thing I bought this. The famed Hyzantean cavalry horses were also taken from the sands. Many attempts have been made to reach the ends of the sands over the course of time, but none have succeeded. Although countless people enter the desert in search of adventure or riches, few return. Delving into the Hyzantean sands is not a matter to be taken lightly. One must be willing to risk their very life when stepping foot into the wilderness. Interesting. The state of the Grand Norselia mines. Ooh, nice picture. The Grand Norselian Mines were meant to be a symbol of peace between the three nations of the realm. A grand ceremony was held to commemorate the occasion, and everyone anticipated a new era of peace coming to the land. However, the people's expectations were betrayed when Esfrost invaded Glenbrook. Though the Grand Duchy claims that the Kingdom of Glenbrook attempted to take the mines for themselves, the mines are currently occupied by Esfrost, and the truth remains in the dark. I risk my very life to ascertain the current state of the mines for myself. The Grand Norselian mines are kept under strict watch by the Esfrosti army, making it difficult to even approach. I ventured as close as I possibly could and confirmed that the mines are indeed under operation. Numerous large carts come and go from the mines and take the mountain path towards the Grand Duchy. The carts are all covered, but I surmise they are filled with excavated iron. I tried to get closer, but was unfortunately seen by Esfrosti soldiers, who loosed arrows at me without warning. Thankfully, I managed to escape with merely a scratch and quickly withdrew, fearing for my life. In the end, I could not discern the truth of what was happening at the Grand Norselian mines, but I can confirm that the mines are in operation, and an odd air of tension blankets the place. But just what does this mean? Interesting. That's probably where the salt's at. Roland's wanted poster. By order of the Archduke, I, Gustadolf Esfrost, Archduke of Grand Duchy of Esfrost, hereby order the arrest of His Royal Highness Prince Roland of the Kingdom of Glenbrook. The prince is 20 years of age, gold of hair and blue of eye. He has in his possession a ring bearing the insignia of the royal family. Whomsoever captures the prince and delivers him to the duchy officials unharmed will be rewarded with a sum of, oh my god, 100. I wonder if I would have gotten that money if I had turned him in. Dang it. I should have turned him in. That money would have been so helpful. Well, if I even gotten it, that is. Norzelia River Ships. The Norzelia River Ships, which run through the three nations, is an integral part of the realm's trade and military affairs. In the Kingdom of Glenbrook, built upon the riverbank, boats are a popular mode of transportation, and cargo ships are a frequent sight. The holy state of Hyzante also has many large shipping vessels for their prospering salt trade. While it is possible to go upstream with paddles and sails, it is not uncommon to see people or horses towing a boat from the shore in the rapid. In Esfrost, ships are necessary not only for cargo, but their military as well. Their warships are clad in iron armor and are skilled at navigating even the river rapids. Their naval fleet and black iron strike fear in the hearts of any who dare stand against them. Interesting. Oh, Saintly Seven. The Saintly Seven, headed by the Hierophant, are the leaders of Hyzante. They are responsible for aiding the Hierophant, oracle of the goddess, and guiding the holy state's faithful. In addition, each saint is responsible for an important division and acts as a minister in other nations. However, all are equal in the eye of the goddess, including the Saintly Seven. It is therefore strictly forbidden for anyone to pursue their own personal interests. The saints who serve the Hierophant are as follow: Sorcely Ende, Minister of Salt, Overseer of the Source; Exarm Marshal, Minister of Arms, Master of Military Matters; Kamsel Farrant, Minister of Domestic Affairs, Protector of Public Order; Idor Delmira, hopefully I'm not butchering those names, Minister of Religion; Lila Viscraft, Minister of Medicine; Tenebris Mistil, Vice Minister of Religion, Keeper of the Goddess's History. Oh, that's interesting. The Rosellan Uprising. Did I just not read at all the last couple of episodes? Because I feel like there's way more reading that I haven't done than... Oh my god, that statue. Is that the Salt Goddess? Hello. We get another better picture at her. The source is said to be holy ground in Hyzante, and a place where the Roselle atone for the sins of their ancestors. It is also the origin of the realm's salt, but its limited access makes it nearly impossible for anyone to see what truly goes inside. However, during the midst of the Salt-Iron War, the Roselle rebelled against the holy state and escaped, leaving behind a scar upon the goddess's statue, or so the story goes. Oh really? I didn't... Was there a scar on the statue when we went there? I don't remember. Hyzante has never made an official statement regarding the incident. Even so, investigations have shown that a group of Roselle were spotted near the Citadel of the Sands and the Wolford Domain at the time. It is also an open secret that a Rosellan village stands deep within the current Wolford domain. Interesting. Around the same time, Lady Orlea was also welcomed to Ironstone as a concubine of the previous Archduke Sigmund. The Archduke never revealed Lady Orlea's origins, much to the disappointment of his chief vassals, but the occurrence of these incidents is much too great of a coincidence to ignore. But those are problems of the past. What is important is the fact that the Rosella at the source possess the power to shake Hyzante. If we were able to harness that power, our nation would be in most favorable position. The source is said to be a holy ground in Hyzante, and a place where the Rosella atone for their oh, sorry, I did not pay attention. But that was interesting. Wait, did I miss anything else? Let's make sure. Nothing, 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 nothing. Nothing, 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 nothing. Okay, nothing. I'm still missing 1 and 2 Marvels of Narcelia. Actually, I'm missing a bunch. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 9. That's a lot of missing books. Hopefully I didn't miss some. Okay. I guess it's time to get into this big old drama. Okay, so the choices we have right now are destroy the dam and watch away the troops in the Crown City. So, you know, obviously the most incredible idea from Benedict, the guy who suggested setting the town on fire, but whatevs. Benedict, you're really disappointing me right now. We got destroy the bridge and trap the enemy in the castle, then negotiate, which is kinda dumb, if I'm being honest. Sorry, Frederica, but your brother and sister are right there. I know you don't know that. You think that Gustadolf was there, but we're definitely not dealing with that situation. There's no negotiating with that. Unless we get lucky and, what's her name? What's her name again? Cordelia and... She's my favorite character and I forgot her name. Unfortunate. I can't remember for the life of me right now. But yeah, unless those two come and help us out, we're probably not getting negotiations underway. And we got infiltrate the castle, launch a surprise attack, and destroy the duchy's warship. I think we're gonna go with Roland. It's very bloody and, you know, battle-ish, but I feel like it's our best bet if I'm being honest. Let's see what you have to say at least, though. Flooding the city will leave the people with nowhere to live, and Frederica's plan hinges on how the enemy responds. We can win if we sneak into the castle and slay the Frosty commanders. Only Cordelia and I are privy to the secret passages. Interesting. Okay, so that's how... They're probably gonna meet up with Cordelia somehow, I'm guessing. Where's Huet? There you are. Prince Roland wishes to defeat the Frosty commanders who unjustly occupy Whiteholm Castle. I see this plan as proof of his resolve. As a member of the King's Guard, I intend to help him see it through. Okay, we agree with you, Huet. Let me save, just in case. And I guess let's get into convincing. Hey, Frederica. Actually, let's start with Eredor.
Hi, lad.
Destroying the dam is our best shot at winning this battle. The enemy wouldn't know what hit him if we fled the city. But there's no denying that the other plans have their merits too. Should we go with our best bet or consider one of the other options? Benedict's plans gives us our best shot at victory, but Prince Roland and Lady Frederica have their merits too. We should destroy the dam to cleanse the crown city with the Frosty. I believe it best to trap the Frost troops in the castle and force them to negotiate. Using the secret passage to infiltrate the castle is the soundest course of action. Let's go with that one. So you'd go with Prince Roland's plan then? What makes you so sure? Infiltrating the castle is proof of Roland's resolve as a member of the royal family, and as his vassal I wish to stand beside him. The duchy's warships are a troublesome force to be reckoned with. It would avail us to destroy them at the soonest opportunity. I feel like Eredor's emotional. He'll probably listen to loyalty, right? I know what you mean, lad, and I think it's admirable that you want to support him. But if we sneak in, it'll be a few of us against a lot of them. It's a risky gambit, any way you look at it.
Tough spot we're in.
You've opened my eyes to the merits of Prince Roland's plan, my lord. It's given me lots to think about. I don't know if you convinced them, but I guess we'll find out. Hey, Furiko. A nation cannot exist without a people. We can now risk exposing those very people to any more hardships than they have already endured. If we explode the bridge, we can isolate the castle. The people will be spared from our battle. Using the secret passage. Serenoa, do you truly think Roland's plan is the best way forward? His plan is simple and relies solely on House Wolford to reclaim the city. We have successfully infiltrated the castle using the tunnels before. No. Oh, Aurora, that's her name. Oh, for some reason I wanted to call her Svara, and I knew that definitely wasn't right, because that's the other guy. General Aurora guards the castle. There's a chance your plan could result in a prolonged battle. So tell her what she's doing wrong, or go with the top one. Let's go with the bottom one.
Surely.
Indeed, General Aurora is unlikely to give up so easily, even if we had the castle surrounded. And a soldier as experienced as she is likely to have a few tricks up her sleeve. I doubt negotiations with her would go smoothly. If the battle draws on, the people will suffer.
I need a moment to
I missed that. If the battle draws on, the people will suffer. It may very well avail us all to end this fight as swiftly as possible. Thank you, Serenoa. I am happy to know where it is you stand. Deep in thought. Okay. Okay, Gila, you're next.
Yes?
Benedict's plan gives us our surest path to victory, but would incur great damages to the capital. And Prince Roland's plan is far too dangerous a gamble. Call me naive, but I believe Frederica's plan to be the best for all of us. Wait, what did you say? Okay, I can't read it. Let's use the secret passage. I see. I admit I am curious as to why you would choose Prince Roland's plan. Let me read what you said again. Benedict's plan gives us our surest path to victory, but would incur great damage to the capital. It's far too dangerous a gamble. Okay. If we sneak into the castle, we may be able to catch the enemies unaware and rescue Queen Cordelia. His plan would allow us to reclaim the crown city unharmed. We could show the people that we mean well. Aesfrost needs their ships for both travel and transport. Destroying them now would undoubtedly avail us in future battles. Okay, I feel like if I choose the third one, she's gonna say something. That is, if we survive to future battles. So I'm not gonna go with the third one. I feel like the middle one should say, if we survive the battle. And the top one should probably be, but what if they know about the tunnels by now? Okay, I think the middle one might be our best bet.
Possibly.
Indeed. The other plans would turn the crowned city into a battlefield, but Prince Roland keeps the fighting contained to the castle. If we could best Aesfrost without damaging the crowned city, we would gain both the people's praise and support. But if we fail, we would lose our lives as mere cowards who stole into the castle.
I require some time to think.
There is much more to consider with Prince Roland's plan than I originally thought. That's another one deep in thought. Hey Benedict, you crazy guy. Negotiating would only grant the enemy reprieve, and there is a high chance that Queen Cordelia has revealed the secret tunnels to the enemy. We will most certainly deal a heavy blow to the Aesfrosti forces by flooding the city. I believe it best to trap Aesfrost troops in the castle and force it. Okay, middle one. I mean, bottom one. So you would choose Prince Roland's plan. Why do you inquire as to why? Even if Aesfrost knows of the tunnels, they won't be expecting anyone to use them. Okay, that's kinda dumb. The tunnels are a royal family secret. I highly doubt Queen Cordelia would have divulged them to anyone. That's a bit... I don't believe that. Aesfrost needs their ships for both travel and transport. It would do us well to destroy them at the soonest opportunity. I think the bottom one's the best one.
Interesting indeed.
The Duchy's warships are troublesome indeed, and Aesfrost is adept with ships and naval warfare. Even if my plan were to succeed, there is a chance that a great number of enemy soldiers escape using these vessels. In which case, it would better serve us to take them by surprise.
I am decided.
I understand your argument, my lord. But to perfect a plan, one must consider it from all angles. Let us continue our discussion. Oh god. Taking the enemy by surprise may grant us a swift victory and reduce the burden on the people. The more time our plan takes, the more likely Queen Cordelia is to be taken hostage. If we sneak into the castle, however, we may be able to help her escape. Allowing harm to befall the crown city and castle which sully House Wolfort's honor as one of the high houses, we should avoid flooding the city if we can avoid it. Okay, this one's really hard. I want to go with the bottom one.
Quite impossible.
Oh, dang it. My lord, the kingdom has already fallen. The 3 high houses fell to protect the crown, and there is little we can do to defend that honor now. But this battle may be our chance to reclaim House Wolfort's renown, which is why we must win at all costs.
I may have to consult the others.
Dang it, Benedict. Thank you, my lord. You have made my major stance abundantly clear. Oh, dang it, Benedict. Okay, I'm gonna load. Okay, Benedict, let's do this again. Let's go with the bottom one. I don't know if the middle one works really. I want to go with the top one. I see you have taken everything into consideration, even how this plan may affect governance hereafter. As a tactician, my thoughts are focused solely on winning the battle, but as a leader you must think of much more. I see where you stand, Lord Serenal. I'm sure your father would agree you are a worthy lord for your house. Benedict, what the heck? I feel like the top one and bottom one were kind of the similar answers. So I don't know what you're talking about, Benedict, but whatevs, maybe I'm crazy.
I may have to consult the others.
Thank you, my lord. You have made your stance abundantly clear. There we go. I honestly have no idea who we convinced and who we haven't. I feel like we definitely got Benedict, but I don't know. The enemy may already be aware of the tunnels, but no one is anticipating a flood. The capital is swarming with us frosty soldiers. We must prepare ourselves to make sacrifices if we are to reclaim the city. So you share Prince Roland's thoughts, even though it's Frost might know about the tunnels. Only the royal family knows of the tunnels. There is no way Queen Cordelia has revealed their location. The flood would destroy the crown city, whereas stealing into the castle would spare the people harm. And I can think of no one better at covert operations than you, Anna. Oh, that one's good. The enemy is scattered throughout the city and castle. Inside Whiteholm, a small and elite force would have the advantage over numbers. Okay, if I'm being honest, both the middle one and bottom one are the best answers, but it's really hard to choose one. Let's go with the middle one. The damage would indeed be great, and if you would order it, I would do everything in my power to see you inside.
In that case...
But if we fell, that would avail the people nothing. It's our goal not to outstay as frosty forces from the capital. If we had a means to guarantee our victory, I think it would be in everyone's best interest for us to use it.
I need time.
Though the plan is hardly foolproof, I suppose it is still worth considering. I think that said she was indifferent. Okay, let me try one more time. Let's go with the bottom one. I see, you already know where the enemy is situated, my lord. It is as you say, numbers would be not in the castle's narrow passageways. We could certainly use that to our advantage. Oh wait, I just realized. Narrow passageways? Well, that might be good for us. We have plenty of tanks, I think. Even if we were met with the General of Laura's forces, we would be able to fight her on equal footing.
I need time.
Though the plan is hardly foolproof, I suppose it is still worth considering. Anna's deep in thought. Alright, that's everyone. Let's see how we did.
It is time to cast our votes. In which strategy do we entrust the future of Glenbrook? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
On this, I cannot be swayed.
What the heck, Benedict? I do not think your plan a bad one, just not the best one given the circumstances. What the heck?
Even still.
What the heck, Frederica? The people's safety is what's most important on this matter. I cannot be swayed. God, Gila.
I agree wholeheartedly.
Alright. After speaking with you, I had a change of heart, my lord. Okay, that's... okay.
I agree.
Oh, also okay. I stand behind you, Lord Serenoa. Thanks, Anna.
I'm with you.
Okay, good. You've got my full support, lad. Let's do it your way. Okay, that's not bad. We just missed Benedict and Frederica.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
I was so sure we got Benedict. Oh well. Ooh, 5 out of 7 boats. Definitely take that.
The way forward is decided. We infiltrate the castle via the hidden passage and take the enemy by surprise.
Now we get to find out if I have enough conviction points to recruit that character I'm missing.
You will steal into the castle and defeat their commanding officers. I see. So Wolfort chooses to walk a wicked path. That makes you no different than Esfrost.
Rude.
We do not regret the choice we have made.
To be fair, we've already done worse things. I mean, well, quote-unquote worse things. We had the illegal salt trade that we hated. What else have we done? I feel like we've done something else that I'm just not remembering. I can't remember right now. I feel like we've done at least one bad thing. Oh yeah, we technically didn't help the Rosellan, although we're now a Saintly 7, but, you know, that's unfortunate.
Then it is time to see it done. It may very well be our best chance at victory. I must return to Hyzante and see Minister Camsell. Next we meet, you will have both of our armies at your backs.
You have my thanks.
We cannot afford to lose this fight. For Norzelia.
I thought this battle was for Glenbrook.
This is not a simple struggle for power, Minister Serenoa. The goddess, the source, iron? The war of 30 years ago comes back to haunt us because the old cling to relics of the past. Norzelia needs to be born anew. Right now, the people of every nation are searching for a young standard-bearer to guide them.
A standard-bearer?
Yes, people like you and me. This war is a fine opportunity for us to show our worth to Norzelia.
Our time has come, completed. Cool. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I really love Exarm's voice very much. It's giving me Kingdom Hearts 1 and some vibes for some reason. It's really good.
House Wolfort and Hyzante join forces.
This music.
Glenbrook's recapture. But with the Norzelia River and the Esfrosti armies in their way, retaking the capital will be no easy feat. Roland proposes they infiltrate Whiteholm Castle and take out the enemy commanders. Though a risky gambit, it is well worth it if they can destroy them all in one fell swoop. Serenoa and the others agree to the plan. In support of House Wolfort, Hyzante's great army marches forth for the first time since the Salt Iron War.
Chapter 13, Part 2, Time to Say Goodbye. Oh god, that sounds intense.
Prince Roland, there is something I'd like to ask you before our mission.
Then ask it.
Oh, I love that. They actually took off his mask. When he took off his mask, that's good attention to detail.
Why do you really want to infiltrate Whiteholm Castle?
To prevent needless harm to the capital, of course. And to exact revenge with my own hands.
Is that it? Roland, you know you can confide in me.
Wait, sorry, I just had to pause. I just remembered. We just found out Roland is 20 years old. I wonder how old Wolford is. I mean, Serenoa is. How old is everyone? Do we know their ages? I have no idea.
I want to save Cordelia.
Aw, that's cute.
She's bound to get caught up in the violence if we launch a full-scale attack. But if we can sneak into the castle, we might be able to get her out. I know this is a war to reclaim our kingdom, but I cannot rid myself of such selfish desires. Contemptuous, is it not?
I understand the burden of leadership. Perhaps it would be easier if we could but purge ourselves of our hearts. But as your vassal, nay, as your friend, I would not want the company of one so void of emotion. We will save Queen Cordelia. Together.
My friend, I cannot thank you enough.
Aw, this is cute. Just bros being bros, talking about saving someone's sister. Also while going to war. Such a bro moment. Damn it. Dang it. I got so excited for a second there. I was like, yes, we got the new character, but nope. We got nothing. Cool. I know we'll eventually get whatever character we can unlock, but I don't know. I'm just worried for the future when we have to get the last couple of remaining characters, which cost so many conviction points. And it sounds so painful to get them, but whatever. Okay, we got some side stories. Anna investigates... Actually, I should end off the episode here. I forgot. It's been a while since we started recording. Okay, so if I'm being honest, I have no idea how long this episode has been, because I don't remember how long the first part of this episode was. And I think I remembered a ton of things all of a sudden. One thing is, the grinding session was like 10 or more hours long, and I'm probably gonna cut out most of it, so it's just gonna be a couple seconds of grinding. Just me, like how I've done before, where I just include like clips of characters leveling up, and that's about it. But so it's probably I don't know how long it'll be, if I'm being honest. I just have no idea, no clue whatsoever. I mean, this last part was about like an hour long. Hopefully it's not a 3-hour long video. I guess we'll find out. But I did forget to mention one funny thing that happened while I was grinding. I was doing the Chaos of Battle encampment thing, and I had Piccoletta make a clone, or a decoy, sorry. And Piccoletta was acting on the second remaining turn of that battle. Like of the last 2 remaining turns, and after her went her decoy, and it brought down the counter to 0. But since it was a decoy, it didn't technically count as a turn, so someone else got to turn after her, but the counter was already at 0, which was really wild to me, and I was really hoping that I had broken it so I could just get the money from that battle. But as soon as I had my next character to act that wasn't a decoy, it got brought down to -1, which was hilarious to me. I don't know why. And 2, the battle ended and I lost the battle because I didn't get to finish off who I needed to finish off. But just a fun story I wanted to tell you guys. But aside from that, I hope you enjoyed this episode. A very plotty episode. Hopefully that doesn't mean something else. I'm just trying to say plot. But yeah. Definitely a lot of things going on right now. I mean, we're about to head to war. Who knows what Gustadolf's doing or is about to do. Who knows what the Saintly 7 might be planning, because I feel like someone's definitely planning something there still. And hopefully this next battle won't be too difficult, because I'm not looking forward to it. Because I still have to do some more grinding now just to get more money. God. But aside from that, I hope you guys look forward to next episode when we'll, I guess be going to war. And, you know, maybe we'll have done some more grinding or maybe not. Sorry, I'm just not looking forward to grinding. Who knows, maybe next episode we'll unlock the new character. Well, not the new character, the character I'm missing or whatever. But aside from that, one last time, I'll see you next time. Bye!